Yo guys, what's up? What's going on? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I'm currently out here in St. Paul, where the temperature, not too bad, 24 degrees. Last night, man, I was over by Black River, and it was like 2 degrees over there. And I think at night, it dropped below zero. I've never really experienced cold like that in my life. I jumped out the truck, because I was hungry. I'm solo right now because my partner and I, we both got COVID. He's an older guy, so he got it a little bit worse than I did. He has pneumonia and stuff, but it lasted me about 2 weeks. Got it on the holiday, right before I went to go see my family. So, because I started noticing those signs and symptoms, coming up. But anyways, yeah, man, I never experienced cold like that ever. And I had a load out to St. Paul, Minneapolis, where I am right now, waiting on a current load to go back to Lehigh and PA. And dude, like, it's so cold out here. It's crazy. I've never experienced cold like this, but I want to drive in these conditions because I know, like, the worse the conditions you drive in, the more experience you get, the better of a driver you become. So, I'm not trying to put myself into harm's way or anything like that, but I do want to drive in snow. I want to drive on ice and stuff like that, so I can be safe, so I can, kind of like get a feel on how the truck is, in those conditions. Because I'm planning on leaving very soon. This company makes great money. Don't get me wrong, LTL is the way to go. But I have aspirations, I have goals, and I need to be getting experience in a completely different field than the experience I'm getting now. Right now I'm hauling 53s and doubles, and although the money is great, and I'm making over 6 figures right now, although the money is great, I am not going to be able to do what I want and become an owner-operator and be able to start my own heavy haul business unless I get the experience running flatbed, step deck, RGN, all that stuff. So, in 3 months from now, I will officially have 6 months of OTR, and I've been in talks with another company right now, and I have my eyes set on them. Everybody else, kind of out of the picture. This one company in particular, I'm very interested in. I'll be making a few cents less, because you guys know right now I'm making 70 cents per mile, but with this new company, I'll be making 64 cents a mile, which is pretty good. They do RGN, they have an RGN division, and when I spoke to the recruiter, she said after you get like a lot of experience, we won't hire you as an RGN driver because you need to have at least 1 year of RGN experience in order to be hired onto their RGN division. But she said our drivers, every now and then, occasionally, they may like take out an RGN load. And I was like, okay, that's good. That'll give me experience if I get lucky enough to be able to land an RGN load. But obviously right now, I need to start on flatbed. I need to focus on that, which is what I'm gonna do. So they said most of their like loads are step deck. So I'll do some flatbed, but most of my stuff is gonna be all step deck. So that's pretty good. And I'll get all that step deck experience. I'll probably be with them for 2 years. I'm gonna save up as much money as I can, and then boom, start my own heavy haul business. Because with them, they do, those wide loads, oversized dimensional. They do those higher loads. That's all the stuff that I need to be doing. Plus, they run into Canada, which is good for me because it kind of puts me in, a position to be hauling in extreme cold temperatures and driving in snow and driving on ice. Because, maybe one day, eventually, may want to go up to Alaska and do some runs up there. But I need some experience like hauling in the snow. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal. This company has been really good to me. It's been really good. It's a great company, and I think that this company was more of a stepping stool for me, to kind of get my experience, get in the door, and jump to a more difficult and established company. Because with this company that I'm currently working for, there's no benefits, like no insurance, no nothing. So that's probably why I make 70 cents per mile. Versus this other company where it's 64 cents a mile. They have home time, and they also have insurance. They have, what is it, Blue Cross Blue Shield. When I was in the military, I served with people like civilians who had Blue Cross Blue Shield, and they talked about how great their insurance is. And this company, if you get like the top plan, which is like bronze or something, they pay 100% of your premium. So that's good, because you know, when it came down with COVID, there was no testing availability, and I just wanted to go to like an urgent care or something and kind of get tested, but I don't have any insurance, so a lot of people were turning me away and trying to get me to like pay them $200 up front, which I don't want to do. So I was like, that's BS. Why do I gotta pay this? You know, they're like, oh, well, go to CVS, go to Walgreens. There's no availability. What you don't want, what do you not understand by that? There was absolutely no availability. I could not get in the door to get a test. So, but obviously we know now that I had it. So, because obviously I lost my taste and smell and all that stuff. But it came back really, really quick. Actually, it came back about a week and a half after I lost it. Because I lost it on the 26th of December, a day after Christmas. So for New Year's Eve, I was sick. Christmas, sick. I felt like crap, man. I felt like I got hit by a train on December 22nd. I woke up, I was like, why do I feel like this? Went home for the holidays, man. I felt like trash. But this company doesn't do any home time. You know, they call it running wild. You're out there for whatever, for however long, and in order to get even a day off, you have to call dispatch and 2 weeks in advance and to get a day. You know, I know that's how most companies are, but like, I get no earned days, so the days could be like denied. And my dispatch almost denied my Christmas time. And I'm like, dude, I've been on the road with you guys for almost 90 days, and I've only been home one time. I said, I just want to go home, see my family for the holidays, and that's it. And I literally had my partner argue with her on the phone, and she eventually gave it to me. So, thankfully, we got that time. But, yeah, man, this new company, you get like a day and a half for every 7 days that you're out on the road. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I'm out here. I don't need to go home. But I would like the home time every now and then when I feel burnt out or exhausted. You know, I haven't really felt that way yet, but, you know, I'm a human. Obviously, we know everybody gets exhausted, everybody gets burnt out. So eventually, my time will come where I do feel that way. But yeah, man, I just want to let you guys know that I'm probably going to be moving companies in April. But before I move companies, I'm going to go see my family real quick, and I'm going to save up about 20 G's or whatever until then, from now until then, and I'm going on a road trip. Like, you know, all those places, those cool places that I saw, you know, those places that, because I'm a hiker, bro. I love to hike. So, like, Yellowstone, you know, in Wyoming, Cascade Mountains up in Washington, Colorado Mountains, like, you know, Denver, Montana 200, like that road right there. God, man, probably not a good place to go for a vacation, but somewhere in Montana, man. So these are some places that I really, really want to go check out. So I'm probably gonna go on a road trip for like 2 weeks once I, you know, stack up some bread and get out. And I'm gonna talk to my new company and tell them, hey, glad everything's going good, glad I'm good to go, but I'm about to take some, you know, some time on the road. So, you know, I'm gonna do some vacation time, because I know when I jump in with y'all, it's gonna be nothing but work, and I'm down for that. But I need you to understand I had no home time with my last company, and I just need some time off. So I'm gonna take some time off. You know, let's keep in touch, and I'm probably gonna give them a day or whatever. I'm like, oh, this day I'll be ready to go. So I'll probably be ready to go like in May, to be honest. So, but in April, obviously, I get my 6 months OTR experience, and because I thought it was 6 months tractor trailer experience. Some companies are like, you gotta have 6 months OTR, you gotta have 1 year OTR, you gotta have 2 years OTR. And just because you have like 5 years of tractor trailer experience local, if you got like maybe 6 months or 1 year, some companies won't even take you because you don't have the necessary amount of OTR time that you need. And I was trying to tell her, I said, yo, I mean, why can't y'all go by mileage? Because I have verifiable mileage on my pay stubs that I could show you. And I'm out here running, on average, 3,000 miles a week. 1 week I ran 4,000. And I was like, so I'm out here with no home time, running my butt off. Why can't you just go off that? She's like, well, you know, I'm like, okay, that's cool, it's whatever, you know, it's whatever. I was like, because I'm out here on this. I mean, I said I live on this road, so like, why can't that count towards my experience? But you know, probably 6 months. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, it's fine, it's whatever. It's, you know, it's whatever. But I'm cool with it, man. I'm just stoked about jumping to this next company. A lot of people will always say, be careful leaving companies, but when it comes to heavy haul, bruh, someone once told me, a heavy hauler, he said, do not be scared to jump companies. Don't be scared to go from one company to the next. Don't be scared, because you need your experience. However you're going to go about getting that, you got to get it. Now, to an average truck driver, yeah, you know, you got to be a little bit careful. But when you're trying to like go for a niche and you're trying to specialize in a particular thing, something valuable, something that's going to consider you an asset to a lot of companies, you can kind of sort of do that. You can probably kind of get away with it. So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just wanted to update you guys. I know it's been some time since I've uploaded a video. I really didn't know what to talk about. I guess I could do some vlogs and stuff for you guys. I can show y'all like me hooking up the trailer, kind of show you guys like a day in my life sort of thing. That would be pretty dope. So I think you guys would really appreciate that. Let me know what you guys want. If that's something you guys want, I'm down. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll answer them in the comments. If you guys want me to answer you guys directly, just be like, yo, Jay, can you do a video like that? Oh, I mean, well, my name's Jay, but obviously y'all can come in Rook or whatever, my username. Just be like, Jay, can you cover a video doing this? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Because my most recent video, how I made $2,200 in a week, that was taking off. That was doing pretty good. We're about to hit 1,200 views probably tonight. That's pretty decent for me, you know, so I'm really happy. Because I wanted to build a trucker community here on this channel. That's something I've really been wanting to do. I see all these other YouTubers, and I just thought maybe, I was like, oh man, I'm not lucky. These other guys are getting all these views, all these, you know, building up these communities of people. Why can't I get that lucky? Well, I mean, we just kind of struck gold with this video, so we're doing, we'll see how things go. But all right, guys, just wanted to follow up with y'all, just talk to you guys for a little bit, tell you how things are going. They're going great. This run right here is gonna make me about, I don't know, maybe like $1,500. So obviously I'm by myself, so I don't have my partner with me, so you know, things are gonna run a little bit slow until he gets back in the truck and gets healthy again. I'll tell you what though, these solo runs, heaven. I love my partner, don't get me wrong, but boy, running solo is relaxing. It's peaceful. I love it. But all right, guys, before I go, I want to show you all these gloves I bought. Y'all probably like, oh my god, this dude does not shut up. That's why YouTube's probably good for me, because I talk a lot. But got these cat gloves because I was in Ohio. I can't remember what part of Ohio I was in, but there was like, bro, the wind was like 15-20 miles per hour. So like, I think it was like 20 degrees out with the wind chill. My hands were freezing, man. They were hurting bad. So I went inside to look for some gloves to keep my hands warm. And I found these cats, these bad boys. So obviously, you know, these ones are mainly for keeping your hands warm. I wouldn't use these to hook up doubles or anything like that because it has very soft material. You know, anything could penetrate this. You need to get some gloves like this. These haulers, baby, look at these. These are rough. There's a lot of padding. Some durable stuff, man, the hauler gloves. These ones are probably expensive, but when I leave this company, these are coming with me. I'm gonna take these with me because I'm going into flatbed and step deck, so I'm gonna need something like this. But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm still waiting on this load, so we'll see how things go. Hope y'all had, you know, a happy new year, happy 2022, and I wish you guys nothing but success and happiness within this year, man. Hopefully everything goes great for y'all. All right, guys, much love. See you later.